That's a $2,500 payment, and I get about two to three of these on a weekly basis. And I don't even work hard or hustle or grind really. And the best part is you can do the exact same. You don't have to grind and hustle to make money online. In fact, the process is very simple. And I'm going to give you the entire process today. So you can go out and start making 10, 20, $30,000 a month without really having to work hard for it. Now, before I give you the process, there are three sort of mindset shifts that you must make before you begin to make that much money. And when you make those mindset shifts, the process actually becomes easy and the implementation of the process becomes very simple, that actually you begin to see results somewhat right away. You begin to see results quickly. Now, the first mindset shift that you must really make is redefine your why. You want to make $10,000 a month? Sure. But why is that? You want to make 10, 20, $30,000 a month? Sure. Why is that? You want to buy the fancy car? You want to rent the nice apartment? That should not be your why. The reason for that is because, yeah, either way, despite how much money you make, a certain lifestyle is going to come along the way. So don't attach your why to the fancy car and the travels, the luxury travels and the apartments. Don't attach your why to that. Instead, make it deeper. For example, with me, I worked 7 months. I started my journey back in 2022, and it took me 7 months to find my first ever win. And throughout the entirety of those 7 months, my entire why was just to make money and live a very great lifestyle. Sure, I want to live a very good life, but that's not a strong why. So instead, I took a deeper look at it, and that's when I realized that my why should be around my family. Now, I don't know about you, but I am not privileged in any way. I come from a struggling family. So my big why and my big success, my big reason to success was to be able to support my mother, help my father win his court case and fund his court case and do a bunch of other stuff. That was my why. And when I shifted my why, then I began to be motivated to get up each and every single day to actually get to work. Not just for the sake of me and living a certain lifestyle, but for the sake of me and the people around me. So instead, what you should do, instead of making your why about the lifestyle and the women, find a deeper meaning. Why do you want to make that much money? What's the reason behind it? Do you want to pay your tuition debt? Do you want to help your parents out? Do you want to, I don't know, build a foundation for children? What is your why? Figure out your why, make it a strong, deeper meaning, and then you can move on to the next part. And without the next part, the next mindset shift, you will still be stuck. So rearranging your why is just a part of the process. Now, this second mindset shift, you have to work on it, which is fear. Throughout my entirety of 7 months of trying to make money online, the reason why I struggled so much is because each and every single action I took was out of fear. If I don't achieve this within the certain deadline, then I'm cooked. If I don't make my parents proud and don't make my friends proud and don't prove people wrong, then I'm cooked. Each and every single decision I was making out of fear. I was fearing that I will be missing out and see everybody succeed while I fail. That was my fear. Now, here's the harsh truth that people don't want to tell you. Everybody you watch online, they're trying to sell you on fear and implement fear in you so you can take action and buy their courses. If you're trying to make money online, the reason for that is because you came across somebody who's telling you should get rich quick, you should do this, you should do that, and they're implementing fear. They're telling you you're running out of time, you should buy my course. That's what people are telling you. When you take action off of fear, you have doubt. And when you can continuously take action with doubt, you never make any new progress. You'll be filled with disappointment and disencouragement, and you will not find the success you're looking for. Fear causes chaos, and chaos leads to nothing. So here's what you should do. One, cut out everybody online. I stopped watching many of the people that you watch online. Everyone who's promoting a certain lifestyle and telling me to buy their course to achieve that sort of lifestyle, I stopped watching them. I actually deleted Instagram and YouTube from my phone just to focus on me. I stopped watching what people are doing and instead I started to create. So cut out all the BS noise that people are telling you, okay? Because they are trying to put fear in you so you can buy their products, thinking that their products is the solution to live the lavish lifestyle that they are promoting. When in reality, The harsh truth is, most likely 99% of the people, they will not live the lifestyle that they are promoting. Instead, you should create something simple that will serve you, your family, your friends, and your future wife and kids for good. Don't focus on the lifestyle, hence why I told you to deepen in your meaning, deepen in your why, to why you want to achieve all of this. So instead of acting out of fear, instead act from a place of peace, stillness. You have a clear why, you have a clear goal, and that's the one thing you're going to be working towards. And you're not going to worry about what people are doing online. You're not going to worry about what your favorite guru's new car is. You're not going to worry about the next big trend. You're not going to worry about the news. You're only focused on your why and your goal. Act out of peace, act out of stillness, act out of clarity and determination, not out of fear. That's the second mindset shift that you must make. Now, the third mindset shift, which is by far the most important, is to not be attached to it. Decrease your importance. Now, there's a book that I was reading called Reality Transurfing, and it talks about the concept of importance and how the more importance you assign to something, the odds will keep stacking against you and nothing will go your way. Importance, just like fear, leads to chaos. Because the more importance you assign to that specific goal, the more signal you're giving to God or to the universe. You don't have any sort of faith that you will achieve what you want to achieve. You're telling the universe, you're telling God that, oh my God, this is so important to me. If I don't achieve it, then I'm cooked. No. Instead, you should detach from it. Don't worry about it. Decrease your importance towards it. Tell yourself that either way, I am good with or without it. What I want, the goal that I want to achieve, will be achieved. No matter what happens, it will be achieved. And I'm going to tell you exactly what the strategy that you can take and implement so you can start achieving your goals. So make sure you keep sticking around. Decrease your importance. Importance, just like fear, like I said, leads to chaos. And chaos leads to no progress. Always make sure when you commit to something, do not attach yourself to the end outcome. Instead, you should attach yourself to the process each and every single day. Instead of visualizing and meditating on the ideal life that you want to live, instead, meditate and visualize the process that you can take to lead you to that goal. Focus on the process, not the end goal. The more you attach to the end goal, the more things will not go your way. That's the third mindset shift that you must make. Now, the strategy that you can take to make money online is this. Now, throughout my entirety of 7 months, I achieved such little. But on the 7th month, I actually start seeing results crack and things start going up from there. And it was all thanks to one thing. Very simple. Instead of having multiple goals, have one goal that will lead to all the other goals. That's the first thing that you must be clear on. Second thing, you should work on something that you love. Now, I was watching a video, and the guy in the video was talking about how, although everybody online is saying that you shouldn't do what you love because it's not going to make you any money, it's actually wrong. You should do what you love. Attach your work to what you love, because when you do what you love, you get motivated to get up each and every single day. And here's what you can do. The business that I'm currently running is around something that I am good at. It's something that I love doing. It's not about something that I'm learning about or trying to test. No, it's something that I have some sort of expertise in. So here's what you should do. Take your passions and skills and things that you're good at, things that piques your interest, and see what you can do to attach it to your work. For example, my story is I love meditating, I love spirituality, I love anything that has to do with mental health and well-being and all that sort of stuff. Why don't I create a business around that? So what I did was I created a business around helping people also improve their mental health, also helping them, improve their well-being and become still and at peace with themselves. That alone aligned with my soul, that I got up each and every single morning working towards acquiring clients and helping people improve their lives. And my business grew. And as my business grew, I'll start loving my work more and more and more. And the more I start loving my work, the better results my clients got and the more money I started to make. So build a business around something that you're good at, around your passions, your skills, some sort of achievements that you're proud of, that you would love to see repeat time and time again in your life. Take your achievements, take your passions, take your skills, and help other people with it. I always say that to make money online, you have to be a person worth of value. And if you're not worth any value, then you're not going to make any money. You may think that you need to be some sort of hotshot to make money, but that's dead wrong. You can really sell anything. I know somebody who sells an offer around helping other people's dogs become less reactive. Now, what kind of offer is that? And that person makes over $25,000 a month. He loves what he's doing. He has a tiny farm of dogs, and his passion for this farm and his love for this farm, he told himself, why don't I and go help other people help their dogs become less reactive? You see what he did there? He took what he loved and he created a business out of it. Now, when you create your offer around the sort of person you'll be helping and the sort of business you'll be running, then you can get to actually acquiring the clients and making the money. Now, there are tons of ways to make a lot of money. And what you should know is that simplicity beats complexity. The more systems you implement, the more things will become complicated. I like to make it very simple. YouTube is your best option to acquire clients. Is by far the best option, the best way for you to acquire clients, regardless of what niche you get into. There's a niche for everything, there's a market for everything, and each person exists on YouTube. From the oldest to the youngest, they are all on YouTube. From the richest to the poorest, they are all on YouTube. And you can find your people, your clients, your dream clients, regardless of what offer you create, regardless of the person you help, on YouTube. So your entirety goal for 2025 should be to have a single offer that you can make a certain amount of money with, make it $20,000 a month within the next 90 days, within the next 6 months, okay? And to acquire those type of clients and to make that amount of money and get to that goal, focus only on YouTube. Do not get into ads, do not do anything else. Focus only on YouTube. Do not listen to what people are saying. Cut out all the BS that people are telling you online. Cut out all the people who are promoting you a certain lifestyle to sell you a product. Instead, focus on you. Make it about you. Do not watch other people's lives improve while yours goes to shit. No, it's the time for you to cut out the BS and for you to go out there and start creating something instead of actually consuming it. Stop consuming, start creating. That's what you should be doing. That's what I'm going to keep doing. Detach from importance. Take action out of stillness and excitement, not fear, and redefine your why and implement that process of creating your offer, creating content to acquire people for that offer, then you'll be good. You should make 2025 your best year ever. And the only way to make that is by actually taking action on something that's worth living for, on something that's going to help you, your family, your friends, your clients, your future wife, your future kids, and your future for good.